even further beyond!
Yeah, my name's Zakashi, and in this video I wanted to talk on this topic. I've been having fun doing these discussions, and you guys have really been showing the reception that you've really been messing with these discussions. Today I wanted to discuss whether Zenkai characters are really free to play, and the reason I'm doing this is because times have really changed in Legend. Like, the new wave is coming. Like, it's feeling like One Piece, like a new pirate era type thing. Like, things are changing, honestly, with the amount of Zenkai they're just flooding into the game. And I just wanted to touch on the topic because people are really debating whether it's actually something that's free to play, given the new LF Goku. I dropped a video on him 2 days ago from when I'm planning to upload this video, so it would have been Wednesday when I uploaded that video on the 3rd, no, the 4th, and today when I'm uploading this video will be the 6th. So I'm recording this on the 5th though. But before I actually get into this video and talk any further, if you haven't already, make sure to press that subscribe button. It's going to be a conversation that you can really be interactive with, so make sure to leave a comment down below, and I'll eventually definitely get to it. I get to all comments, no matter how long it'll take me, hopefully within the next 3 days. But make sure to leave a comment of some sort, press that red button, help me. We are on this grind to 10k, so do that for me so we can get that 2k in 2 months left. So let's get it. But all my socials on the left, join the Discord especially. We be vibing there, talking there, discussions like we're having here on the platform, but input, like, you know how it is live. But yeah, that's enough of that. Let's actually get into what I wanted to say. So we got here the new LF Goku. Goku Black's return for a cheaper price now. He's the first out of the new the old characters on the Master Pack Z to actually get the new Zenkai price, I believe. That the update that was said to be coming in November. I'm only waiting for Beerus, honestly. We also got Super Saiyan 3 Goku here, Demon King Piccolo, and recently he's disappearing in one day. But recently, just previously before this, we also got Super Saiyan Bardock, Android 18. We've got Zenkai 7 LF Gohan. We've got who am I missing? I'm missing someone. Trunks, the red Trunks, and the purple Vegeta. We've also got Nappa and Raditz that are free to play, way free to play, like 100 free to play. But I'm not talking about Nappa and Raditz. We're talking about these ones here that you can spend by summoning. And I wanted to actually touch on, like, are they actually free to play the way they're flooding them out? Because if you think about summoning banners, when you get lots of them, for example, right now we've got the 6th Universe Step Up banner, the Legend Return came back, and the Legends All-Star banner. Releasing these in all quick succession, it makes it so that people that don't spend money on the game have to pick and choose where they can actually spend their chronos that they earned in the game, and they won't be able to access every character. Now, I know that's how the game is initially built, but it hasn't always been like that. Like, they used to really spread out a lot of the banners, everything they're releasing, quite better, to the point where you could save up a decent amount of chronos and actually still be able to summon and most likely at least get one of the new characters. But I feel like now it's at a stage where there's just so many banners in the game and they come out so fast, one after each another. Like, you don't even get time to save, and if you want to spend money, you have to know, like, alright, cool, you're going to use these units, unless, like, I'm talking from a free to play perspective. Like, this banner here, I've just been unlucky. I haven't got anybody on a discount. However, I actually haven't summoned on this banner because I knew that if I spent on this banner, I would have missed out on this banner, because I would have had no chronos left, or I would have had to spend or something like that. And I actually ended up pulling Champa and Vados, so I was lucky in that sense. But then this banner came, which also came with this man here. And I will say, just before somebody comes in the comments saying, oh, but the LFs are free, yes, I know the LF Zenkais, the actual Zenkai awakening for them, they're actually free. Once you have them at 7 stars, you can actually go to the Rush Medal shop and actually buy the Awakening Z power to actually Zenkai awaken them over a period. They've actually lowered the Ultra Space Time Rush duration, so it's only 1 week now. so you can actually get it over I believe it'll be 3 weeks, which is actually quite quick. But the equivalent, the exchange you're making, because these are Legends Limited, these two characters, essentially getting a normal character to 7 stars is pretty easy, because you can multi-Z power them, you can actually summon on them, they're probably accessible throughout the game, because they're usually old characters that get Zenkais. For example, Bardock, a Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Vegeta, the purple one, the Scout Vegeta, Trunks. Look at all these characters here, they're all old. So all the Zenkai characters that usually get Zenkais are not new characters, so they're easy to actually star up. But with these LF characters, they're hard enough to get anyways. So to actually star them up to 7 is probably the equivalent price or even more that you'd be paying for a regular Zenkai. For example, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, you'd be paying approximately 7k to actually get him to Zenkai 7. It could be less, it could be more, depending on how lucky you are or unlucky you are. But in these Legends Limited case, I don't have the Goku, which is very unfortunate for me, but I'd have to pull him through here, or I'd have to pull him through here, and pulling him through here is already a hassle. I've done 2 rotations on this. I pulled him once, I had him 3 stars prior, and to get him to that 7th star, I have to pull him 2 more times. And the Legends Limited character is hard enough to pull anyways. So in that perspective, thinking about the rate they're releasing these Zenkais, thinking about the rate they're releasing characters in general, thinking about the rates of Legends Limited characters in banners, as much as it does look free to play, I feel like it's just a good cover up. Like, in the exchange shop, yes, the Awakening is free. Well, not free, but like you earn it through playing the game, so it's free to play technically. But to actually get the character 7 star, it's not free to play at all. And then on top of that, just the amount of Zenkais they're releasing makes it very not free to play friendly. Because what if I, for example, I spent my 7k chronos on let's take Demon King Piccolo. I spent my 7k chronos on him, so I got him to Zenkai 7. He's my solid unit. But now Super Saiyan 3 Goku just dropped like a couple weeks later to just be a region destroyer, and that sucks for me now. do you see how fast things happen and how fast the meta changes? Like, especially with region, I feel like regions are brought up, then they're brought down very fast. Like, it's very weird position to be a region player user, and I hate the region team. I'll keep it a buck. Like, I feel like the region team is the worst team in the game because they make the battles last so long, and that's so annoying. I'd rather just have a faster battle with everybody dying fast than a region battle where I'm getting the timer counts down to 20. Like, that's silly. But yeah, like, I just feel like it's very shifty to the point where free-to-play players don't have much choice, and they have to be very careful with where they spend their Chrono Crystals, to the point where it's not friendly towards them at all. It just feels like a big cash grab. And you've also seen things like that really hint towards this. Just like, I'm only talking about the banners right now, but if we look at small things they've been implementing, like if we go to the shop, you actually see all the new sales. Like, they have the new digger robot, whatnot. There's been multiple sales, increased amount of sales that they've been adding to the shop. Things like that, small things like that, like, they're very implicit, but they do show that, like, not to say, I'm not trying to push an agenda like, oh, they're proper money hungry, they don't care about us, but I feel like the way things have been going very recently, it's been very difficult for free-to-play players, unless you're literally doing everything you can. Like, you have to be doing PvP, you have to be doing every single event, every single story, soul boosting, the max lot, honestly. And then on top of that, you have to think about, like, there's the energies that you got. Like, it's difficult, especially if you're new to the game. Like, I'm a day 1 player, so I managed to keep up. But if you're not a day 1 player, it's going to be quite difficult for you. And then imagine, like, they just release, like, I don't know, a co-op mode for another Zenkai, then you have to spend all your resources on that. But it's just picking and choosing, basically. And I don't want to say it's not free to play. Like, for example, they do a lot of free to play things. They've been very generous with Chrono Crystals as well, I will not lie. Like, I think they gave like 15,000 in October. That's a lot. But I will also say they gave these 2 Zenkais. Raditz is not that good, but Nappa's quite good. Nappa's really good, actually. And then obviously we've got the Legends Road units. Goku Youth is a top Saiyan. Trunks Youth fits good in the future team. Not the best, but the best probably substitute for a future team rather than Vegeta or Blue. And I think those are the only 2 Zenkais. I'm missing one. If I'm missing one, let me know. But yeah, that was just my thoughts on if like how free to play is actually Zenkai Awakening. They do guarantee you a solid unit, I won't lie. So it's not like you're not getting your money's worth at all. But if there's a lot coming out, it kind of makes you it puts you in a linear position. Like you just have to like stick with what you have if you're gonna go for a Zenkai character rather than like have the variation factor. And that's what I'm really trying to touch on, not in the sense that it's very just completely unfair, but how friendly it is towards a free-to-play character. But yeah, let me know you guys' thoughts. I've been having fun doing these discussion videos because they're quite easy to make as well. I don't have to do much, I'm not gonna lie. And you guys really mess with it. I feel like I kind of speak for your perspective, but at the same time you can leave your comment and you know I'm gonna get to it. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. My name's Zakashi, guys. Press that red button if you haven't subscribed, if you haven't already. My socials are on the left, so if you want something to tell me urgent, I advise you message me on any of those socials, specifically Twitter and Discord. I do reply on Instagram as well, and Reddit sometimes, but mainly Twitter and Discord. I'll get there fastest. But yeah, I'm just gonna end it like that. My name's Zakashi, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.